In this lesson, we will see that graduating faster is actually the single best way to save money on going to college. In fact, I'll bet that you'll be amazed at how much money it saves you. The savings from graduating faster are less about the money you pay for college, although graduating faster reduces that, but rather about what you earn over your lifetime. The longer it takes you to graduate, the longer it takes you to start your career. That reduces your lifetime earnings. This is called opportunity cost. Stated another way, taking longer to graduate costs you part of your lifetime earnings. As you will see, each year longer that you take to graduate has a larger impact on your lifetime earnings, and therefore the opportunity cost gets larger and larger. To start, I want to discuss the assumptions I made in performing this analysis. There are several of them, and each is important. First, I assumed that you were paying the moderate college tuition and fees. Recall, that is $325 per credit hour and $600 per semester attended. Since this analysis is more about earnings than actual college cost, this is not a major assumption. Second, I assume that there's no inflation, and so the cost of college remains constant no matter how long you attend. I know, that is not realistic, but, again, college cost is not a major driver of this analysis. Plus, including inflation would make the number larger, but would not change the overall results. Third, no matter how long it takes you to graduate, I assumed you only take 120 semester hours, and those are spread out equally over each semester you attend. As a result, no matter how long it takes you to graduate, your tuition cost is always 120 hours times $325 equals $39,975. Fourth, I assumed you did not attend summer semester. So the total cost of your fees was $1,200 per year times the number of years you attended college. That is, the only thing that changed in regards to college cost were the fees. Fifth, I assumed you worked part-time while in college, making $10,000 per year. Furthermore, I assumed that you received no raises. That is, you just made $10,000 per year, no matter how many years you worked in this part-time job. Sixth, I assumed you worked until age 67, no matter how long you spent in college. Seventh, once you graduate, I assumed you started to work at a job paying $50,000. That number might be low if you're getting a degree in engineering or accounting, and it might be high if you're getting a degree in sociology or interpretive dance, but I needed to pick some number. A higher starting salary would result in a larger opportunity cost, while a lower starting salary would result in a lower opportunity cost. And eighth, I assumed that once you graduated and started work, you received a 2% raise each year. This is low, but remember I'm assuming no inflation. Without inflation, that is a reasonable assumption. We will look at the cost you paid to the college first. For these numbers, I'm only including tuition and fees. Room and board would certainly make them higher. However, I am assuming that you pay room and board no matter if you are working or going to college, so room and board would be a wash. If it takes you 3 years to graduate, your total cost would be $43,575. I did not look at graduating in 1 or 2 years, as those seemed unrealistic. If it takes you 4 years to graduate, your total cost is $44,775. The tuition portion stays the same, so the increase is due solely to the additional $1,200 in fees for registering for 2 more semesters. That will be the case for each additional year. If it takes 5 years to graduate, your total cost is $45,975. 6 years costs $47,175. 7 years costs $48,375. 8 years costs $49,575. 9 years costs $50,975. And 10 years costs $51,975. This chart shows the steady climb of the cost of college graphically. As you can see, you save a bunch of money by graduating sooner. And the quicker you graduate, the lower your costs. Keep in mind, by ignoring inflation, this chart actually significantly understates how much money you save by graduating quicker. Plus, college costs typically rise faster than inflation, making the savings that much higher. As you will see, the impact is even more dramatic with lifetime earnings. Remember, I'm assuming $10,000 per year while in college with no raises, a starting salary of $50,000 when you graduate, and 2% annual raises after that. If you graduate in 3 years, your lifetime's earnings are $3,870,900. And note, I have rounded all the lifetime earnings to the nearest $100. Take the standard 4 years to graduate, and your lifetime earnings go down to $3,756,500. So, taking 1 additional year to graduate costs you over $114,000 of earnings over your lifetime. And I have rounded all of these differences to the nearest $1,000. Not only is that $114,000 money out of your pocket directly, that is less money contributed to Social Security and less money to contribute to your 401k, so your retirement income will be that much lower as well. 3 years to graduate is ambitious, so I will make all of the rest of the comparisons against 4 years. Taking 5 years reduces your lifetime earnings to $3,644,600. That is $112,000 less than if you took 4 years. Taking 6 years reduces your lifetime earnings to $3,535,100. That is $221,000 less than if you took 4 years. Taking 7 years reduces your lifetime earnings to $3,428,000. That is $329,000 less than if you took 4 years. Taking 8 years reduces your lifetime earnings to $3,323,100. That is $433,000 less than if you took 4 years. Taking 9 years reduces your lifetime earnings to $3,220,500. That is $536,000 less than if you took 4 years. Taking 10 years reduces your lifetime earnings to $3,120,100. That is $636,000 less than if you took 4 years. This chart shows the steady decline of lifetime earnings graphically. As you can see, you make a bunch more money by graduating sooner. And the quicker you graduate, the lower your costs. Keep in mind, by ignoring inflation, this chart actually significantly understates how much money you make by graduating quicker. One thing I did not emphasize is annual salary. So let's just consider that for a second. If you take just 3 years to graduate, your annual salary when you retire at 67 will be $124,300. That declines each year longer you take to graduate. By 10 years, it is down to $108,200. In conclusion, the sooner you graduate, the less college will cost you. The sooner you graduate, the higher your lifetime earnings. This makes you more comfortable in life. That, in turn, raises your retirement income, both from Social Security and from your 401k or any pension you have. This makes you more comfortable in retirement. And the sooner you graduate, the sooner you can get on with the rest of your life. In short, the best thing to do is work as hard as you can to graduate from college just as fast as you can. All in all, the sooner you graduate, the better your overall life.